Hello YouTube and World of Tank fans. Today I'm going to talk to you about self-propelled guns. I'll talk a little bit about the crew's skill level, different lines, how to use them, modules, and what to do with them. First of all, we must remember, try to avoid enemy tanks head on. You don't move up with your team and engage enemy tanks together. You're a self-propelled gun, not a tank destroyer. First of all, crew skill. It's important to have your crew skill as high as you possibly can. This doesn't mean getting a crew of 100% when buying a Wesp or a low tier Arty. 75% is fine for low tier Arty. When you get a GW Tiger, I would recommend buying a crew of 100% then. Why is crew skill level important? Well, think about it. Your crew is experienced, which means faster reload time, faster repair time, and you camouflage yourself a lot quicker. There are 3 countries to choose from: Russia, Germany, and America. There are heaps of lines to choose from. Once again, I've gone down the German line. I found German Arty to be accurate, but that's not to say that American and Russian Arty isn't. It all comes down to personal preference. For example, I've heard some people say they like Russian Arty better than American or German, others say they prefer American over German and Russian. You just have to try and see what you like. As for me, I like German Arty the best. Now, for Russian Arty, I didn't really like the SU-18, but it has great damage and reload time is okay. SU-26 once again isn't too bad, damage is okay, reload time is good. SU-5 is good with the best gun on it. SU-8 I found to be very deadly, great gun, great damage, reload is okay. SU-14 is very scary to come across with its best gun. Very good damage. The Object 212 is similar to the SU-14. The Object 261 has great damage and a great gun, reload time is also okay. German Arty. The Sturmpanzer 1 Bison I thought was a bit like a pumpkin launcher. Shell damage is good, reload time isn't that great. Sturmpanzer 2 is also okay, good shell damage, reload time is okay. The Wesp I found this to be a great Arty for its tier, very accurate gun, good damage and reload time is also good. The Grill has claimed many lives, great gun on it, reload time is also good. The only problem with it is every time you move the mouse, the tank has to move itself. The Hummel is also an excellent Arty, great gun, great damage, fast reload time and is okay. The GW Panther is very deadly, fast, great gun, great damage. GW Tiger is also an excellent Arty, big gun, excellent damage. The GW Tiger E, in my opinion, is the best. It one-shots almost anything, huge gun, awesome damage. American Arty. The T-57 is a great little Arty piece. Fast reload time, good damage for its tier. The M37 also has great damage, reload time isn't that bad either. The M7 Priest has good damage, but its reload time isn't that great. The M41 has great damage, but like the M7, the reload time isn't that good. The M12 has excellent damage, the reload time is very slow. The M40-43 is favoured amongst Arty fans, great gun with excellent damage. And the T92 is very deadly, great damage, but slow reload time. With your Arty, you can add things to improve its performance, such as a gun rammer. This speeds up the reload time and is very useful. Camo Note is another good thing to help camouflage you from enemy tanks. Okay, now, with your Arty, find a spot that you're happy with. In the cover, behind a rock, wherever. Press shift and you'll go into a different view mode. More like bird's eye view. You'll see a lot of dots that make an overall circle. You hold the mouse still and you see the dots move in closer. When you find a target, don't just fire as soon as they're in the middle of the circle. Wait for the dots to move in closer. This means you'll have a higher chance of hitting them. Once all the dots are close together, then you fire, and if it's a close hit, you'll get splash damage, or if you get a direct hit, depending on the Arty, it will either one-shot him or damage him badly. Arty is a great battle decider. If your team has 2 spotters, some mediums, heavy tanks, and 3 to 4 heavy Arty, you'll have a great chance at winning, if your team uses them correctly, that is. Arty plays a huge part in the battle. It makes the heavy tanks vulnerable out in the open, and tank destroyers vulnerable as well. I hope you enjoyed this video, hopefully you got some tips and ideas for the future. Thanks for watching.